Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the... Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Great move there. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris down here inside the 10-yard line. These are...
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable.
And the Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Austin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you...
Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 15. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is, but it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. The back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Trying to run it. It's Austin. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field.
Here we go.
Using his legs, it's Austin. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
He hands it to the back, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
By the running back. Pickup of 6. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the route is on. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. From this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Mountaineers are going to cash in this red zone trip. There's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to...
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Gets loose now and heads downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Well, this is a 3rd consecutive impressive performance. You can't be better than 3-0 to start the season. This team is a force to be reckoned with.
Well, we're continuing to see great things from this team. What we're learning is they've got all the pieces to make a run, but they've got to stay focused. They got to avoid the injury bug and continue to execute every week. And if they do that, we've got a real contender here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PlayStation